Hello everyone and welcome to another video by Centipede Geek. Today I'm going to discuss my thoughts and opinions upon the animated Comedy Central television series with the name Futurama. I'm going to talk about part 2 of the second half of season 7, episode 24, with the name of Murder on the Planet Express. And without any further ado, let's go to it, shall we? We have our main characters, as always, our Futurama TV series delivery crew. And I forget why, but they're off in space delivering something. They're off in space for a certain reason, to go to some thing with some guy. And, Major Explorer's coming up. If you haven't seen it, click pause. Otherwise, keep watching, right? Because Major Explorers are ahead. For this episode of Comedy Central's Futurama, we have this guy gets eaten off by this alien, and now our Futurama TV delivery crew has to find a way to get rid of this alien before they all come to their untimely death. Get away from the alien, right? That's the gist of episode 24, titled Murder on the Planet Express, for the animated Comedy Central television series with the name of Futurama. Overall, I really enjoyed this episode. As I hate to say it again, I hate to use the same words. I always try to find a way, to use different wording. That way these videos don't get repetitive. And I always try to find a way, to say, things differently and, find different things to like in each episode. But there's not another way to say it, it seems. Futurama is turning out to be a great season. I really hate that the show got canceled. Maybe the ratings aren't as good as they previously were, but it seems that this episode, this season, is having a nice, ode off with the hat. It's having a nice farewell, shall I say. And I really like the way things are going. And one of the moments I really like, once again, this episode gets very compassionate, very just, making you feel, lots of feeling, lots of just character development, there's a different word there, character development towards the characters, and especially towards the end when the characters start bonding. We have, I forget their names, but I believe Leela and Amy team up, and they call themselves Lamey. Kind of stupid, kind of a pun, but kind of funny, right? They bond, Leela and Amy, they call themselves Lamey to take down the alien. Then we also have Fry and Bender team up. They call themselves Friender. I thought they should have gave a name to Zoidberg, and then I forget who teamed up with him. Anyways, they should have gave a name to, oh yes, the foreign man. I'm not for sure what he is, or what race or ethnicity he is. Anyways, I forget his name. We have, they should have gave a name to those, to them two, fusing together. I thought it was really funny. One of the funniest moments actually was when, Bender and Fry became Friender. They started dancing around on the ship, and he's like, "Oh, you got control of me." Very funny stuff. I kind of like when characters Leela and Amy, they didn't fuse together, but they held hands, because they thought the alien, and the concept at the end was great too. Sorry I keep jumping around, but the concept at the end was great too when we have our characters, when they find out that there wasn't an alien all along, or at least you think so. Futurama always throws a twist there towards the end. They find out it was just a training exercise. Once again, a nice little twist, nice little script, and overall, you have a great script, always referencing things. Futurama, I don't know why, but the character, they really have a good thing. The writers of the show, it seems to be different writers for the series. There's always some sort, of writers, for different episodes, but they always use similar writers anyways. They have a great reference, to pop culture. They really know how to recognize pop culture. They know how to recognize media, movies, music, older television, new television, old movies, new movies. They really know how to reference media and just pop culture in general, and that's why I like it, because they have a due respect. They really do have a due respect for pop culture and stuff, and that's why I like it so much, because they know how to incorporate things in the television series with the name of Futurama on the channel of Comedy Central. I like the moment towards the end where we think it's a training exercise because of the twist they just told us, and then it seems that for some reason it doesn't make a lot of sense. But when does Futurama ever make sense? There's been several episodes where they just throw the just crazy twist in there, and it doesn't make a lot of sense, especially towards the end when we have Professor Farnsworth. I believe that's maybe Farnsworth, and it seems like he's an alien, and he eats somebody, and then the episode ends. Once again, a funny moment, and may not make sense, but who really cares? It's not a plot hole, because it's used for a lack of hilarity. It's hilarious, it's funny, and overall, it's just a really entertaining and a fun episode to watch, for lack of a better word. Just great stuff, and I'm loving this episode in general. Once again, thanks for watching another video by Centipede Geek. for my animated Comedy Central television series review of the series by the name of Futurama for the second half and part 2 of season 7 by the name of Murder on the Planet Express, episode 24. Once again, thanks for watching another video by Centipede Geek. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to my page below, and I'll see you guys later with more videos by Centipede Geek.